Hey guys, welcome to QuantLab. So this is a very important announcement and I thought it warranted a video. This should be pretty quick. The Securities and Exchange Board of India, which is SEBI, which really controls the financial aspect of the country. It's the regulatory body where, whether it's mutual fund or markets, they kind of get into it and talk about, lay out the guidelines and stuff like that. They have proposed a comprehensive framework to facilitate retail participation in algorithmic trading. What does it mean? We'll talk about it. The idea is that there was a lot of speculation for some time that SEBI is going to bring in restrictions into the space of algo trading where people will be required to register and some trading platforms will be stopped and whatnot. But I think there's a draft paper that has been published. Unfortunately, I've not been able to see the paper myself. I was trying to get to it, but I think as you can see, the SEBI, the whole website just seems to be not working. So, but what I did is what I always do, like use ChatGPT to have a conversation and understand the different news sources, because there's a lot of noise around it in different media outlets. So, we'll give a background and summarize what the proposal has been. So, algorithmic trading, for if you're not familiar, is basically trying to execute a trading strategy very fast using systems. So, you use technology to get into build pull data from certain places and have a strategy and kind of execute it in an automatic way, trade have make trades using systems, and whether you profit or not is dependent on the strategy. So the idea was, faster execution, reduced transactional cost, and higher transparency. Not sure if all of these has been factored in, but these benefits were predominantly thought for something like an institutional investor. And but as interest has been growing in this space, this is a welcome move from SEBI. Like there's a growing interest from retail investors, so SEBI is recognizing the need. So here are the summary of key proposals. First is the approval and monitoring of algorithms. So stock exchanges will be required to approve each algorithm intended for retail use. Now this could mean that there's certain category of algorithms which we don't know how categorization is there, but the idea is all algos must carry some sort of a unique identifier to facilitate through the audit process. So if you, let's say, click a button and execute a trade through a broker, it'll go through a certain route and maybe it'll go through another route to with some sort of an identifier that this is by a system. Now, why is this important to understand is because the role of the trading platforms becomes significant in this because they are going to enable this. Second is registration of self-developed algorithms. Retail investors who develop their own trading strategies or algorithms must register them with respective exchanges, ensuring compliance and oversight. ये बहुत मुश्किल होने वाला है because if you are a retail investor, if you're just running some code, have some bunch of APIs and want to just you know test it out, you probably it will be very difficult to go and register your algorithm and all that. Maybe you can experiment with it, but then the change management, I made a small change, then I have to go again to the regulator. I don't know how this will be. By the way, all of this is open for feedback. I don't know where the feedback is to be given. That is something I was looking for, but could not get it. The important part which I was calling out, broker responsibilities. Brokers are really going to be the supervisors for all of this. So they are tasked with supervising the retail algo trading, which will include a lot of things, right? Not just from the technology part and clear rules, but there'll be a lot of risk management things that they'll need to build in. So this will probably be a longer term conversation, but it's good that we are talking about it. एंड परफॉर्मेंस क्लेम एंड मिस सेलिंग, काफ़ी ज़्यादा मिस सेलिंग होता था इस स्पेस में, लाइक जल्दी एल्गो खरीदो और पैसे कमाओ. आई थिंक वो सब बंद हो जाएगा. सो ब्रोकर्स आर प्रोहिबिटेड फ्रॉम मेकिंग डायरेक्ट और इनडायरेक्ट रेफरेंसेस टू पास्ट और एक्सपेक्टेड रिटर्न्स और एल्गोरिथम, विच मीन्स इफ यू आर अ broker, if you are a trading platform, you're not supposed to even talk about algorithms, so you are just supposed to facilitate it. So it's not like tomorrow a trading firm or a broker, or let's say XYZ top firm, comes in and makes a claim that hey, use these algorithms and all that. That is just a no. So it's basically to prevent mis-selling. And then there's a lot of rationale behind the proposals that a study has revealed that algorithmic trading accounted for 97% of the profits for foreign investors, which is crazy, and 96% for proprietary traders in futures and option segment. And this just underscores the significance of this, right? I've always been saying that uh, technology is going to pick up very fast in this space, and the fact that 97% of profit for foreign investors were made using that is just very standard. Just go do it. Why are you not already doing it? But there have been a lot of concerns because the space has been unregulated, so the regulator is trying to bring in. Industry response would be seen pretty unclear, but what SEBI has done at this point is they have invited comments on the proposal framework before finalizing the implementation. And this is like a consultative approach, which is very, very welcome. I think they're trying to be balanced by saying that yes, we want to regulate it, and but we are also trying to say that we want to regulate it, right? So all of this could turn out to be true. The only challenge I see is if you're a very young trader who's just trying to use technology and see where things could get to, this can deter you a little bit away. It's a good and bad thing. I think good because you will probably be more cautious and your risk management will improve. Bad because it's just you're not allowed to do certain things. All right. So that's a short note on this discussion. Thank you for watching. Until next video. Bye bye.